Japan Racing Association Trophies, our feature race at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. One of 8 races on the programme, and it looks like a high-class affair as well. A very warm welcome to Racing to Win. I'm Andrew Lejeune, joined here in the studio by our form analyst Paul Lally and Brett Davis as well, race caller. Brett's hyperbole aside, because I do sometimes say some good horses on show, but there really are towards the end of the programme here at Happy Valley. Yeah,
well, no doubt one of the main draw cards will be Country Star, who has really set his name up in lights, hasn't he, recently, with some terrific wins. Red Warrior, obviously, probably the other one too, that those two sort of stand together on the 8-race card. But there are some nice horses, some newcomers as well. I think it'd be competitive again at the Valley. C course for the rail.
And some decent jackpots as well, Paul.
Yeah, 2 good ones. We've got a few good jackpots coming up. This one, 3.7 million for the triple trio and 2.4 million for the 6-up win bonus. And next weekend as well, we're just looking ahead a bit, there's 12 million odd going into the 6-up. So some really good jackpots coming up. And as Brett said, should be some good competitive cards. I'm sure Country Star and Red Warrior will be a lot of anchors for people's 6-ups.
Yeah. If you can get involved in those and get a little bit of capital behind you, you can head into another big weekend of jackpot money.
Zach's riding both those horses. He won't ride the card because he's only got 7 rides, but, geez, he's got some good ones.
Yeah. He has. Had a little bag, 3 on the weekend. I thought he'd have a big day on the weekend. He got 3. But, yeah, he's going to be pretty hard to beat, I would have thought, for the main title there Wednesday evening.
All right, OK, plenty to get through as far as Happy Valley is concerned. First, though, let's look back on the programme at Sha Tin with our racing review. The Panasonic Cup was our feature race on Saturday afternoon at Sha Tin. It was a Class 1 contest over the 1,400 metres. And, well, massive run from Conti out in front in the light blue jacket. Ultimately, though, it was Rattan who cut him down. Little Giant went off favourite.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? And it was a really good run from Rattan. He hit the line really strong. He hit the race sort of run to suit, but he had to finish it off. It was a field full of stars, this horse. A lot of winners are going to come out of this race. Little Giant finished off with one of the fastest sectionals of the day. It was a great run from him. And Conti, Jenny suggested that he's going to improve with the run, so looking forward to a season with him as well.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of excitement to come out of the race, and Rattan just going in a little fresh, I thought, was probably the key. He wanted to shift in or lay in a little bit in the final stages, but timing was perfect there from Chad Schofield, who's got an exceptional record on the horse and having a great start to the season himself in the riding ranks. And he got the job done there. Game of defeat, Conti. Enormous run, all considered. Simply Brilliant got a fair way back, as did Little Giant, but they both ran particularly well. You couldn't be too harsh on them. Yeah,
he's just a lovely horse, isn't he, Rattan? I think Chevalier Cup has been mentioned as a possible target for him. That's a week or so away. That was also Richard Gibson's 200th winner in Hong Kong, so a nice way to do it.
Absolutely, yeah. I believe Richard was absent. He was with his father.
Celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, 80th birthday or something. So congratulations, a nice little birthday gift there.
Absolutely, yeah. As far as the ratings are concerned, well, Rattan got 6 for up to 108. The other one that stands out for me, Right Choice on debut. Got 8, but he stays in the class.
Yeah, that's going to be good. And obviously Zach Purden rode him on that day. And if he'd gone up 9, 61, Zach wouldn't have been able to ride him. So I'm sure he'll keep the ride even on Right Choice. He'll have the choice, but no, he'll keep the ride on Right Choice. And he was very impressive. So he looks hard to beat again.
Yep, just proves the handicapper is a kind man.
Clement Legend stays in the class as well, so he's got a shot at another Class 5 win for him. All right, well, they were the big winners of the afternoon. Let's see if we can find you some more with our horses to follow. All right, what have you got for us, Paul? As always, you can go first.
Yeah, I'm going to go with go first, but I'm going to go with a horse called Touch of Luck. I know you're going that way. You can see him well back there, the red sleeves and the black and spotted cap there. Now, he was well back at this stage over 1,200 metres. I just like the way he threaded his way through the field in the later stages down the straight, hit the line strongly enough here over 12. So when he gets up to 1,400 metres, I think looks ideal for him, even maybe a mile in times to come. But you can see here, he did see a little gap. He went through it, and I thought the way he hit the line was really nice. So it was a good eye-catching run from me for him.
All right. Touch of Luck goes in the notebook. What do you got, Brett?
I'm going to go with Mega Heart, a horse we've seen a fair bit of now. Obviously, was with Casper Founds when he put in that outstanding performance at Happy Valley a season or so ago. He's now gone to Michael Chang. He's had a couple of runs for Michael, and I just thought he stretched out really well final stages here. He had all the weight to carry, 132. He sort of got close enough where he might be a little chance. Obviously, we know that Nuclear Power was able to barge through and knock them all over. He just petered out a little bit as well, I think, under the weight. But I think he's moving well, and he has had soundness issues. So for me, he's worth sticking with.
All right. Speaking of soundness issues as well, Harbour Alert, the grey dropping out there, actually pulled up lame, so he had a genuine excuse. For me, it is Go First. Now, the other horse to keep an eye on here, and Jenny made this sort of an unofficial horse to follow on the afternoon. Purple blinkers towards the back. Jan Rocks gets held up at the top of the straight. But look back to the inside and Go First as well. Keep an eye on these two. This horse trained by John Gosden in the UK. His name was Peeler. They actually ran in the Derby but finished last behind Wings of Eagles. He'd won a race on the all-weather by 19 lengths. I just wonder how long before they actually step onto the dirt here. Again, he was just held up momentarily at the top of the straight. He's just working his way home, but he's now down in Class 3, and it'll only be a matter of time before he makes his presence felt as well. That was a big win from Taking Aim, wasn't it? Neil Cowan? Yeah. Suspensions then from the weekend. Caris Teeton, a couple of days, 28th to 3rd of December. That was 2 days for Clement Legend. He did win, though. And Matthew Chadwick picked up a couple of days as well, the 2nd to the 6th. And Matthew Poon was in action in Singapore on the weekend. He picked up a couple of days also to go along with another suspension he's got looming. Yeah, pending here. So we're not going to see a lot of Matthew Poon between now and International Jockeys Night. So the door is creaking open in favour of Vincent Ho. Yeah, he's only one behind him.
Yeah, 14-13 at the moment. So there you go. Pretty close.
All right, so that is the weekend done and dusted. We look ahead now to Wednesday night's programme at Happy Valley. It's the 20th meeting of the season. 8 races on the turf, and as Brett said, we're on the C course for the programme. We start off with a Class 5 over the 1650, headed by Cool Army. Visor goes on for the first time. He's first up since July. His first time in Class 5. Hidden Spirit, first time in Class 5 as well. Money Winner gets the shadow roll on. Travel Ambassador, runner-up course and distance behind Glory Star last time out. Vara Pearl also coming out of that race, only beat one horse home. Wonderful Tiger, also from the Glory Star race. He finished in 10th place. And Lucky Storm, barrier 12 for him, but he did roll forward last time out. The aforementioned Vincent Ho taking a couple of pounds off.
Well, looking at the pace, potentially good to slow. Lucky Storm is a horse that will probably roll forward. And maybe Rookie Star can potentially look for the rail early with Wonderful Tiger showing character. Travel Ambassador, if he ends up 1 out, 4 back there, as you can see, that'll be a reasonable spot. Potentially, though, they may be looking for something a little closer, possibly.
Change of jockey coming up for this horse, Management Star. Sylvester de Souza is going to jump aboard. Zach Purden did ride him last time. Barrier number 6 for him, and his track work's been pretty good. He's been consistent since he's got down here into the Class 5. It looks like this is the right grade for him anyway. Management Star. Here's Money Winner working with Empire Star, and Money Winner's the grey, closest to us, and he's doing it nice enough as well. He's definitely going to get his opportunity. Another one that's been pretty consistent in this grade since he's got down here into Class 5. He's a 20-start maiden. He's had 4 seconds, though. Travel Ambassador's definitely picked up. He's gone to Richard Gibson now, and it was a good run behind Glory Star last time, and his track work suggests he's maintained his condition, and the horse is going nicely.
All right, OK, so where we'll start in actual fact with Travel Ambassador and a few of his rivals once more. He finished, or fared best, finishing in 2nd place. Management Star was favourite. Zach rode him. He'll now switch to Wonderful Tiger.
Yes, a Money Winner comes up with gate number 3, change a rider from him as opposed to barrier number 7. I think that really gives Money Winner a great opportunity to break the ice. He's had 20 starts, 4 seconds. I thought he whacked away OK here. Travel Ambassador obviously finished in front of him there, but I think he's a chance of turning it around.
Yeah, I've gone the other way, but I think they're the main players. I've also got the other horse in there as well, which is...
Management Star?
Yeah, Management Star, because I just think with Sylvester behind, he'll get a good run from his barrier number 6.
Speedmap had him a long way back. I thought he might be more prominent than that as well. Showing character that we move on to next, finishing 6th here behind the Dead Heaters, the Show and Regency Honey over the 1200.
Yep, he's good, honest campaigner showing character. Blinkers come off because he's stepping up to the longer trip. At start number 44, he's going to have his first run over the 1650 at the Valley. He can often close strongly over the 1200 metres at the Valley. So the 1650 is a little bit of a question mark. Draw 9's a bit awkward, but yeah, not the roughest, I wouldn't have thought.
No, I didn't put him in the end. I just had that query over the 1650. It's taken a long time to get up that long, isn't it?
Yeah. He could be one that could swing early from a wide barrier and maybe press forward too. There isn't a great deal of pace foreseeable in the race.
All right, OK, that's showing character. Couple here, Lucky Storm and Dutch Windmill. This is over the 1600 metres at Chartin. Yep.
I'm actually going to give Dutch Windmill a chance here. I think from barrier 2, lightweight, 3-time winner in the class, 3-time winner over the distance. Derek Lungus rode ridden the horse 3 times for 2/3, and I actually think now he's had the 4 runs back, he's probably getting to his optimum fitness level. And you can see him down there on the rail. He was just working home OK, and I think an economical run from barrier 2 gives him a chance.
Yeah, he's getting down to a rating, isn't he? They're both 30, those 2 horses, so they're getting down there.
All right, OK. We're going to have a look at a trial next with 3 horses to focus on. Rookie Star wins the trial. Hidden Spirit, though, first up since July. Class 5 for the first time for him, and money winner too. Yep,
Hidden Spirit has showed some pace, obviously, in this trial too. So, again, one that could potentially roll forward from a reasonable gate, but going in on the fresh side. Rookie Star, he's not an overly big horse, so he just lacks that little bit of strength. I think money winner's fit, and this was just obviously one to just keep him ticking over.
Yeah, he was pushed out a bit, Rookie Star, there as well, wasn't he, to finish off that trial, so I wasn't really taken with that.
All right, OK, money winner is going to be our favourites. Me Choice, favourite at this stage, Me Choi and Alexi Bedell.
Yeah, we've got him in the numbers here, but I'll stick with Travel Ambassador. He did beat him home last time, fair and square, and I just think this horse has improved since he's gone to Richard Gibson, and second start for the stable. Management Star and Money Winner, to fill the placings, they'll be back and they'll be running on late. And then Wonderful Tiger, look, he's got no form to speak of. It's an interesting booking with Zach on, and he does catch your eye in track work from barrier 1. We'll give him a chance on a minor line. 6, 2, 4, 10, and I'd go exotics there.
Yeah, it's class 5. I don't think you can put the pen through anything, really. I went Money Winner, Travel Ambassador. I'm going to tip those 2 to run the queue. But, you know, they're unpredictable, these class 5 gallopers. 4 to beat 6. 11 Dutch Windmill from the 2 with a few runs under the belt. I think he'll get a nice run. Probably go around at double each way, maybe double figures. Could be worth a ticket at that price. And Lucky Storm also. Now, he's drawn 12. He carries Saddlecloth 12 as well. His last few efforts, I thought his effort behind Choo Chow Kid was quite OK. If he decides to ping out of the gates and zoom across, and he's striding freely down the back, he could run a race. So 4, 6, 11, 12. All
right, I've got the same 4 numbers of Paul, slightly different order. I'm going to go with Management Star, beaten favourite last time out. I think he might be a little bit closer maybe than the speed map suggested. Sylvester de Sosa in the saddle. Main race for us then is race number 6. Up next for us, though, another class 5 over the 1,200 metres.